Hey you guys, and welcome back to Tennessee Grilling and Smoking. I'm Dustin, and today's going to be pretty exciting. My buddy over at Dr. Taste Good Barbecue, he is running a spin off of Octoberfest. He's doing his own hashtag Doctoberfest, and it's anything October inspired or Octoberfest inspired German food. And yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to seeing all the great videos on that playlist, so I'm going to add one to it. So I guess without further ado, what I have for you today is we are going to be making some smoked pretzels and some German beer cheese. Hang tight. Alright guys, so on this cook right here, it's got a little bit of a prep to it, so we're going to go ahead and get started right now. What I've got is I've got 1.5 cups of warm water, I've got a tablespoon of sugar, and I've got 1 packet of Fleischmann's dried yeast. So what we're going to do is go ahead and add the water into your mixing bowl. Then we're going to add the sugar to it. Just going to mix that in a little bit. Then we're just going to sit on top of it. We're just going to put on top the dry yeast. Just going to sprinkle it on top. All right. Now we're just going to let this thing sit here for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so until the yeast starts working, until it gets real foamy on top. And then we'll go from there. See you here in a minute. Alright, I was sitting there editing this video, and I found out I had a major camera malfunction. And so it cut out all this part. But what I did is, after it got foamy on top, it took about 5 or 6 minutes before it got real good and foamy on top. I added 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, and 1/2 stick of melted butter. Put it all in there together, put it in the kitchen aide, mixed it all real good. I mixed it for probably about 7 minutes until it got just real nice and doughy. It didn't stick to the sides at all. And what I did after that is I just went ahead and got another bowl, one of my big glass bowls, greased it up real good with some olive oil spray, and I took the dough out and I put it in there and I covered it up with a towel, stuck it out here and let it rise until it pretty much doubled in size. It took about 1.5 hours. I let it sit there and rise. And right here is where we left off. I'm sorry guys, I'll do better next time. Alright guys, you can see right here the dough is rose real good. It's looking just right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and make the mixture. We got to boil some water with some baking soda so we can dip this in after we cut it up and roll them into a pretzel. So I'm going to take you over here to the Blackstone. We're going to heat up some water and we'll cut this up. Alright guys, what I got going on here is I've got 10 cups of water. I've got 2/3 cup of baking soda. We're going to pour this in here. We're going to mix it up. We're going to bring it to a boil. Well, alright guys, as that's heating up and boiling, we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to cut them into some slices here. Now, we're just going to take them. We're just going to roll them. We're going to take it. There we go. Alright, I got them rolled up. Now what I'm going to do now is just one at a time. I'm going to dip down into that water and baking soda solution. Got the water hot. It's not boiling anymore. After it boiled, I cranked the heat back down, but it's just hot water. I'm going to soak these in there one at a time for about 30 seconds. Then we're going to pull them out. Then they should be ready for the grill. I've got the grill heating up right now. It's at 264. I'm going to wait till it gets about 350. I'll put these on a pan. We'll coat them and we'll put them in there. So I'm just going to put them in there for about 30 seconds. Ooh, lordy. All right, guys, you can see I went ahead and I got them all dunked into the water and the baking soda for 30 seconds each. Now all that's left to do is I've got an egg, some egg yolks, and about 3 tablespoons of water. Sorry, trying to talk over the chickens, but now I'm just going to brush this mixture on here. All right, got them all brushed with the egg yolk. Now I'm just going to hit them with some coarse sea salt. And that's that. Now next thing we're going to do, temperature's almost up, it's at 325. I'm going to go ahead and put them over here on the smoker. Then we're going to start working on our beer cheese. Set these guys right in here. And since this is kind of a quick cook, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to fill up my smoke tube, fill it up with pellets. I'm going to run a little smoke tube with it. Wouldn't hurt to get maybe just a hint more smoke flavor to it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then we'll get our beer cheese going, and it's going to be good. Gosh, it's going to be good. I'll see you here in a little bit. All right, while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and throw our cast iron on here, and we're going to get this beer cheese going. So all we're going to do, take a 8-ounce packet of sharp cheddar, half a packet cream cheese, about a half a tablespoon of Worcestershire. We got 2 garlic cloves, minced in, about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, just about a teaspoon of paprika, and half a beer. Now, Doctoberfest, he's already did a review on it. I don't know if it was too crazy about it or not, but I went ahead and bought it. I haven't tried it. So it's Samuel Adams Octoberfest. We're going to put half of that. Going to need a, should have learned that from your video. Going to need a bottle opener. Be right back. Well, I had a mishap, but we got it. So half the beer in there. Now we're just going to let it all mix up, and after it melts down pretty good, we're going to go ahead and just toss her in the smoker. Alright, she's looking like she's melted down pretty good. Now we're just going to go ahead and put her on the top rack over here and get her nice and warm to get a little bit of a smoky flavor to it. So those pretzels, I'm guessing, is going to take about an hour in there. They're looking all right right now. They've only been in there about 20 minutes, but yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty solid recipe. I've never done it before, as you can tell. I've kind of stumbled through it a little bit, but hopefully everything will turn out right. So we'll see here in about 30 minutes or so. Well, guys, it's been closer to 30 minutes, but man, those are looking pretty good. I don't think it's going to take no hour. Oh man, that right there looks good. I believe I'm gonna call that down. Whee! Looky there. Oh my gosh, they smell. They smell great. Let's check on the cheese. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. All right, guys, check that out. Good night. Oh man, there's flies everywhere out here. But hey, who wouldn't want a bite of that? Man, that cheese turned out absolutely Absolutely perfect. The way I was wanting it, just as. But anyhow, let's try it out. Well, alright, Dr. Taste Good Barbecue, this was a great challenge. This was a great playlist. Doctoberfest is awesome. And, well, see how these turned out. Well, they feel right. Wow. Oh, man. Man, first attempt at pretzels. Man, I nailed it. These are so good. Oh man. That beer cheese, good night. That is something else. That is really good. The flavor that comes out of there. I'm definitely tasting the Sam Adams Octoberfest beer. It's really good in there. Man, just the creaminess of it, it's just great. It's just fun to eat, and I'm going to be doing a lot of it. So, yeah. Man, love the playlist, love the idea of Doctoberfest, guys. If you see his, check out Dr. Taste Good Barbecue. Check out his. Make you something. He's telling you to make up anything October. Octoberfest inspired. It's a lot of fun. Without that playlist, I would have never thought to do pretzels, but now this looks like something I might do more often, so thank you for that. But anyhow, y'all have a great day. Stay safe and God bless, and I'll see you next time. And guys, as always, go to my description and click on the link to Greenback Designs Facebook page. Man, they do excellent work on all their products, and everything they do is handcrafted, and you can really tell by the quality of their products that they really care about everything they ship to their customers. So not only do they do just cutting boards, they make candles, serving trays, signs, and much more. So please visit their page, show them some love, and be sure to tell them the Tennessee Grilling and Smoking sent you.